I'm joined today by Taza, Head of Sustainability at Nickel Industries. Taza, thanks for your time.
Yeah, David, it's a pleasure to speak here with you.
Operating nickel mine and smelters in Indonesia, what are the assets and why are they so compelling?
Yes, so maybe first of all, I would like to introduce Nickel Industries Limited. So we are Australia's largest nickel producers and one of the top 10 largest nickel producers globally as well. So we have 5 subsidiaries, like you said, in Indonesia. One is a nickel mining site, we call it the Hengjaya mine. And then we have 4 smelters projects. The first one is the Hengjaya Nickel. It was commissioned back in 2019. And then the second we have the Ranger Nickel, same in 2019. And then in 2021 we incorporated another asset, Angel Nickel. It was part of the Indonesia Wedabeh Industrial Park in the North Maluku. And then the last but not least is the Oracle Nickel. So it was commissioned back in October 2022. And yeah, but the Oracle Nickel, Hengjaya Nickel and Ranger Nickel, they are located in the Indonesia Morowali Industrial Park, or IMIP, which is known as the largest nickel processing hub in the world.
And you mentioned that you are operating on a global scale. What are the aspirations? Do you want to get bigger or are you happy with how the company is proceeding at the present?
Yeah, so as you can see that Nickel Industries Limited, we are still relatively young. So the company was incorporated in 2007, but we were listed in 2018 in the ASX. And then since then, we have grown very fast and then become one of the top 10 largest nickel producers currently. So you can see the remarkable growth of our company. And I think we won't stop there. So we will continue, and now we are working together with Shanghai Decent and also United Tractors for a new joint venture project called the Excelsior Nickel Cobalt Project, or ENC, with the expected production capacity around 67,000 tons of nickel metals equivalent per annum. And yeah, it will further drive our production capacity to be closer, I think, to the top 5 largest nickel producers globally. And then we aspire, I think, to become the largest listed Western nickel producers in the world. So yeah, I think absolutely we won't stop and we will still continue growing, and we look forward to working together with partners, with the investors who have the same vision with us.
Your role, Head of Sustainability at Nickel Industries, how important is sustainability and ESG to the development of your projects?
Yes, I try to talk about this, I think, wholeheartedly. And then as you know that the nickel boom, the growth of nickel demand, I think in recent years it was driven by the EV, by the clean energy technologies. And if we don't produce nickel responsibly, sustainably, basically we just will move the problems, I think, from the customers to the upstream, to the mines, to the smelters. And we don't want to do that. So we always try to operate responsibly and sustainably. And I think, yeah, while I can't mention one by one, but I'm proud that Nickel Industries Hengjaya mine, we were acknowledged as one of the only 2 nickel mines in Indonesia that achieved green ratings according to the Indonesian government in 2022. And in 2023, we were nickel company with the highest ESG score according to the Indonesian Ministry of Environment and Forestry. So you see our track record, we try to comply with the regulations and we go beyond that. So we also works with the communities, and recently we announced the scholarship for the students around our operational area. So we want to be part of them and also to grow together with them. And in terms of global assessment, we are also delighted because we have one of the highest ESG ratings from the MSCI for the Indonesian-based operations, as well as the top third of the S&P Global ESG score in September 2023. So yeah, while the ratings are just proxies, I think, but I think they are good indicators to measure the company's ESG performance, and we are proud to be having such a remarkable scores, and we look forward to increasing them in the future.
Where to from here? What should investors be looking at from the company over the next 6 to 12 months?
Yeah, so we are in the process of developing our Excelsior Nickel Cobalt, which is the third generation HPAL. So it is expected that this facility will emit less than 10 tons carbon dioxide per tons of nickel metal equivalent. So to be more precise, I think it will be around 8 tons of carbon dioxide per ton of nickel, which is very efficient. And we expect to have it operated, I think, in October 2025. So yeah, it's probably slightly above the 12 months that you mentioned earlier, but it's coming soon, and I think we are still working together with our team to open more opportunities for investors, for the banks, for the financial institutions, I think, to be part of these projects. And yeah, again, as you see our track record in the past 5 to 6 years, I think we are a very promising company. We over-delivered our achievements, so there is no reason, I think, why I do not invest in nickel industries. And yeah, I think let's be part of this success story.
World-class projects, clear focus on ESG and sustainability, exciting times ahead for nickel industry and its shareholders. Taza, thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, David, for the opportunity.